The day Marty came into my life started normally enough. Paloma Lee and I met up before school in the courtyard and strummed our guitars. This was a month into 6th grade, the first Friday of October. Pal's guitar was covered in stickers. One was a Smurf playing a guitar. She had long, loopy black hair and shiny black eyes. Not the Smurf, Paloma. She'd sewn tiny bells to the cuffs of her jeans, and every time she tapped her foot, she jingled. The wash-off tattoo on the back of her hand said, "The dream is the only thing that's real." If you go by that height-weight chart in the nurse's office, Pal was big for her age. If you ask me, she was perfect. Her size matched her spirit. I was big too, at least size-wise. 6'2" and 250 pounds isn't even on the chart when you're 11. Everybody kept begging me to try out for football. "Renzo, you'd be a killer," they said. But I had zero interest in killing anybody. I didn't think I'd like getting killed a whole bunch either. "Lorenzo Ventura, look me in the eye," Pal said. "Why are you so sad?" "I'm not sad," I said. "I'm smiling, aren't I?" "That's your liar's smile," she said. She was right. This was the day Reggie and her piglets were being auctioned off. We took in Reggie that summer when our neighbor had to sell his farm quick, before the bank grabbed it. Reggie was pregnant, and I asked Mom if we could keep the babies. She said sure, I just had to win the lottery first, and then we'd have the money to feed them. I picked at my guitar and tried to block out the movie running in my mind. Reggie in a truck bed packed with strangers headed for the butcher. I almost told Pal about it, but then she'd be sad too. So instead I said, "Come over later for Mavericks and tacos." Chasing Mavericks was our favorite movie, about this kid who dreams of surfing the raddest waves in the Pacific. It had cool music too. "Can't," Pal said. "I promised Mrs. Nikita I'd let her streamer curl my hair and hang my picture in the window. If she doesn't start bringing in customers, she's out of business." The wind blew road sand from last winter into my eyes. Our school was at the crossroads, where the train tracks cut up with the old cemetery road. It was one of those dusty patches where the sycamores stop and the weeds creep in. The trees were bare already. Gray. Fall came early to southwest Pennsylvania. "California, Renz," Pal said. "California. Yep." We were going to be street musicians and camp up in the hills by the Hollywood sign. Then, when Pal got discovered, I'd be her guitar man and bodyguard, just so long as I didn't have to punch anybody. We'd surf by day and jam all night. The dream was crazy, but our friendship was real.